Hello? I can't hear you, sweetheart.
Um,
Simon?
yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? Sorry, I had to pause myself. What's up?
It's
What's
all
up?
good.
What's
Your
up?
name is Simon.
Simon Hector. Yeah, I'm from the
Simon.
UK.
Okay,
Yeah,
where you
what's up?
calling
What's
from?
up, Kendra, man? Yo, there's been a minute, man. I've been
It's,
watching your streams and like seeing what you've been doing. You've been very productive. You know what I'm saying? Like in terms of like initiating like relationships and all that sort of stuff. So yeah.
I received that. Thank you, Simon. Sounds like you have an accent. Where you calling me from?
United Kingdom, London in particular.
London. Okay,
I
London. All
appreciate
right.
you for bringing me up, man. I really do.
Okay. I appreciate you calling us up. How old are you, Simon?
I'm 43.
43. What do you do for a living?
I'm a lawyer.
A lawyer? What kind of lawyer?
I ain't decided on that yet. I have a practice. And what we do at the moment is we're working with students that want to be aspiring lawyers, and we're trying to get them to a place where they can actually decide where they want to be. That's what we're doing right now.
So, I mean, I can be ignorant, so I don't know the answer to this, but I thought when you go to law school, you have to focus on a certain type of law.
No, I mean, and that was the thing. Especially as a black person, um, when I went into law originally, I was thinking, like I was gonna go into all these spectrums that black people talk about, but then, um, given all the education I was granted with, I started to understand different things. So it's just like, man, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna deal with that. What happens is criminology, like dealing with people coming into things that they don't like aspire to, going and like getting arrested and all this basic stuff. Um, yeah, I was just like, nah. ESG. If you know about ESG, right? ESG is um you know something that black people don't really understand. So I was
Oh,
granted with that
okay,
perspective.
let's keep going. Simon, you have any kids?
I have three.
How old are your kids?
They are 16, 13, and 6.
All by the same woman?
No,
How many women?
3.
Three. Have you ever been married?
Yes,
When? How many times?
once
Once. When did you get divorced?
in 2019.
Okay. Okay. What's your zodiac sign, Simon?
Aries.
Aries. So this is Simon, UK, London to be specific. Three children, was once married, 16, 13, and 6. 43 years old, is a lawyer. We don't know what kind. He doesn't know what kind of lawyer he is.
At this point, yeah. But yeah, go. Your breakdown is spectacular. I love it. Go on.
Okay.
So it's like, I'm an Aries, and the thing is, I had the opportunity to actually get my head around the fact that I have to raise my child or children, and you know, that's just what went down. I don't date. I don't actually interact with women now, just based on the fact that I had a 10-year marriage. Um, and when you're in a marriage, it's a very different thing to being in a relationship. Um, so you know, black women are the most incredible creatures on earth. That's what we don't really understand. Black women are the most incredible creatures on earth. So the woman that born my child,
The
and
three, the three women, the three women that gave birth to your children. Continue.
all right, so yeah, you're gonna have a problem with what I'm about to say, because um the first woman that born my child was white. Okay, so she wasn't black. But she had a rebellious standpoint, you know. And then the second woman that um had my um son was from Mauritius.
From where?
Mauritius. You know where
What?
Mauritius is?
I'm not familiar. So what ethnicity is that?
Yeah, it's not a city. It's a country. So this is the thing. Mauritius is a place on Earth. It's quite a small country. It's kind of succinct. We don't really sort of appreciate that when we're living in the city. And then my third child, who I live with now, um, you know, her mother was from Uganda. So I yeah, I've just traveled the world. You get what I'm saying? That's just like some people just travel the world. That's just what it is. You get what I'm saying? We're not passport bros. We're not trying to make out like it is what it is. But the thing is, it's just like um I would say that most women. I'm not trying to put this in the box in any sort of way. I'm just saying that most women may have a preconception about um, the history of the people that they've interacted with.
That was it. That was the big surprise. Most women might have a perception about the people they interact with. I thought you had a big thing to say that was going to change the world. I thought you was about to say something that was so profound. You took me through that whole 5 minutes of shit to just tell me what everybody in the world knows. Every time somebody meets somebody, they're gonna have a perception
Yo,
of
Kendra,
somebody. Hold on,
I,
Simon. No, hold on, no, Simon, no. Because I sat here and I
I,
allowed you to talk about bullshit and shit. So now let me go back to the questions that I have to ask. Okay, Simon.
okay,
First of all, have you been drinking?
yeah,
That says it all. Now we understand. Okay, so Simon in the UK, London, 43, Aries, lawyer, three children. What kind of woman you looking for? I can't hear you, Simon. We can't hear you. Did the guy jump in? To God, are you coming through? Are you coming through on us, God? Are you God doing it?
no,
Oh,
it's my microphone. Sorry. No, yo, bro, yo, what you gotta
I'm not a
understand,
bro.
right?
I'm not a bro. I'm not a bro.
All right, lady. Yo, I'm a lawyer. Do you understand that?
No, I
At
don't
the
understand that. And apparently you don't understand that you're a lawyer either because you don't know what kind of damn how lawyer you are. So I don't understand you a lawyer and you don't understand you a lawyer. We
This
both
is the
don't
thing.
understand
This is the
that you're a lawyer.
thing. Okay, all right. So I don't want to go too far into this.
You
Okay,
don't have to
because
go too far because all you're going to do is answer the questions that I ask. What kind of woman are you looking for?
I'm looking for a petite lady who understands that at the end of the day they don't need to put on too much weight, um and they can understand the perspective of the man that they're getting with. So what is it's like what happens is like she falls into her femininity. Okay, it doesn't become a problem. Like we shouldn't even be having a conversation about it. It's really a matter of, yo, I want to be in a relationship. I'm gonna get into the relationship, and that's all it is. It's apart. I hear so many things on these YouTube streets where men are just chatting utmost nonsense. It's just like I've never experienced that. Like Like with my wife, like she was just so succinct. It was just like, yo, this is it. That's all it is. You get what I'm saying? That's why we got married. Because it was a matter of it was a matter of fact. It was a matter of, yo, I look at you, you look at me. And it's the same thing that goes on today. Like, although like we're not married anymore, she is the most beautiful woman I'll ever see in my life. There's
How do
no
you expect
woman that.
how do you expect to meet another woman if you're on record saying your ex-wife is the most beautiful woman you will ever see in your life?
Sorry, say that again.
You just said your ex-wife is the most beautiful woman that you will ever see in your life. So how do you expect a new woman to be okay with that, knowing she will always be second best to your ex-wife?
She's never gonna be second best because, like, the fact of the matter is we're not in a relationship. Like, so, like, it doesn't really matter, like in terms of my experience. Like, are you gonna turn around and tell me that you're not gonna speak to your ex-boyfriend and go, this is the experience that I had with him, and this is why I've come to the fact of what I'm talking to you about, right? You can't turn around and say that. You can't turn around and say, because we just walk through life. It's not like we're trying to diss somebody or this, that, the other. And this is the thing. Like, people try to make out like we're just trying to um, you know, um, you know, put people down. We're not trying to put people down. The thing is, you know, when you've actually experienced somebody, and it's like, okay, that's the be and end all. You don't really know what's going on. You're just like, okay, but that's the closest thing you've come to it. So it's like, I ain't gonna I ain't gonna turn around and go, yo, this woman was the most beautiful woman I've ever met in my life. So what that taught me was black women in particular are in a position where they could turn around and turn men's heads. They could turn around and do things that people don't understand. So it's not really about me. I'm like, yo, I'm quite happy to turn around and have this woman lead me. And I've said this on multiple platforms. I said, yo, if you're beautiful enough, lead me. Yo, I've said this on multiple platforms. If you're beautiful enough, lead me. Yo, I see that beauty. Art yo, it's something that
What the
is
hell that
in.
got to do with my damn show? This ain't a dissertation, okay? I got questions, and if you're here to answer the questions, because you ain't talking about shit, okay? And I don't got time. Now, I was trying to be patient and let you ramble. What you drink tonight? What was you drinking?
Lemonade.
Lemonade with what?
Maybe a sprinkle of toxic vodka, but
Yeah,
yeah.
a sprinkle, a half a bottle, maybe a half a bottle of lemonade. I mean, excuse me, a half a bottle of vodka with a sprinkle of lemonade. Now, listen, this vodka is not going to take over
Go to
my
bed,
show.
bro.
Now, I got these questions, and you're going to answer the questions directly. I ain't got time for this shit, Simon. So, what's the deal breakers?
I would say a deal breaker is when women start introducing other men into your um relationship. I
When
would say
women
that.
bring other men into the relationship?
Yeah, because what happens is most of you chicks, I'm not being funny or nothing, but you get a lot of attention, right?
Okay.
You get a lot of attention, right? And my daughter's got my hand right now, and she's swaying my hand. She's like, yeah, 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 like. I'm thinking about how does this work out for my daughter, okay? And I'm thinking about you. You're beautiful, okay? And I know like you got your channel and everything's like popping and all the rest of it. My daughter's holding my hand. So I'm looking at you like you're a really beautiful black woman, okay? But you have a father, right? So it's like, what's popping in these situations? What's popping in this? Every time we want to turn around, it's like these men want to bust this. Yo, it's not really about that. What do you really want? Do you get what I'm saying? It's like you go to all these efforts to actually just be a woman, and we go to these this extremities where we're just like we're just trying to be a man. Not every man could be a man, I understand that, but you know to have a beautiful woman in front of you, and that takes a lot, man. People don't really understand. I was like in the mirror like this morning, and I was just trying to figure my shit out. I was just like, yo, how do I look? um how am I gonna present myself in front of people? Like, because I had to drag myself in front. Yo, get up. I had to drag myself in front of um you know the school. Do you get what I'm saying? As a black father, so I almost feel in a weird way, um how it feels to be a black woman, um that's just bringing up a child. Do you get what I mean? It's like most men don't understand it. They want to come with this higgity piggity shit. It's just like, yo, I'm gonna be a bit husky pusky, and it's like, yo, no, no, not at all. Like, you don't understand what black women go through, bro. It's like, I have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and drop my child off, or else social services is coming around my ass and going, yo, yeah, hang up on him. Mm-hmm. Do that shit. You
Okay,
ain't
you want
you
me
ain't
to?
gonna.
You want me to hang up on you? That's what you just told me to do. You told me to hang up. You told me you want me to hang up on you. That's what you want me to
No,
do.
that's what they're saying in the
Oh, you
chat.
said, but you said do it. You want me to do it? You that's what you asked. Are you asking me to do that right now? Do you want me to just hang up on you?
No, that's what they're saying in
Oh,
the
that's
chat.
not that's not. I thought you agreed. All right, listen. I can't. We got to keep going. Does the woman have to look a certain way?
Yes,
Does she got to make a certain amount of money?
yes.
How much money she got to make?
10K minimum,
She got to make $10,000.
minimum,
That's all.
minimum.
I would hope so.
What you trying? Yo, my baby mother like makes like 50K.
Okay, so you're willing to go all the way down to 10K.
Yeah, if
Okay.
she's genuine.
And she said, let's do the Kendra Cam. You gotta stand up and we see your full body. You have to stand up and we see your full body. The Kendra Cam, Simon.
Oh, you want me to stand up?
Yes.
Bob, go to bed. She wants me to stand up. Okay, cool.
Oh, we just never mind. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down, please. Please sit your ass down.
Yeah, I got a six pack. I ain't fucking with these niggas.
Yeah, we
Like,
know you drank a six pack. I'm quite sure.
that's a
I'm
good
quite
one.
sure you drank a six pack and more. Simon, when was the last time you was intimate with someone? You don't have to answer. We can't see your face, Simon.
No, no, that's a good question. Go on, say that again.
We got to be able to see your face. Sit back down so we can see your full face.
All right,
When was the last time you had sex? You don't have to answer.
2 years ago.
You haven't had sex in 2 years.
Yeah.
Are you waiting for the right woman?
No, I want to have sex.
You don't want to have sex.
No,
Why not?
because it leads to babies.
You don't want any more babies.
No,
So you want to meet a woman that you don't have sex with? Simon, is that the
I want to
request?
go traveling. I'd like to meet a lady that could just understand that we could just travel the world. There's many countries that we could go to and we could just chill. Like we don't need to be just fucking and trying to have babies. Like there's no reason for that.
Okay. All right, Simon. Why would a woman, well, no, what are three flaws you have to work on?
Um, um, being disciplined and understanding how food works and understanding your diet. Like most of these cats out here are just fat as fuck. I'm not being rude or anything. I'm just saying, like you are fit as fuck. There's a difference. Like I get like so hooked up with so many of these chicks in my IGs and they are large as a motherfucker. And I'm like, wow, how did you get like that? I'm sorry. Don't do that. Like you need to sort of understand. And the funny thing is like even though I speak to them, like I had a whole conversation with them and it's like, yo, I'm gonna get this whole like, rib shack and put on the barbecue. It's like, and I'm, oh, yo, it's crazy, man. I want a fit, feminine woman in my life. That's all it is. And if you can't sort of do that, then that's all it is. You get what I'm saying? Like, get with that other dude because the other dude's just gonna make you feel like you're okay. But the fact of the matter is you're not gonna be healthy.
Okay. Okay. All right, Simon. Why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
Say that again,
Why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
because I'm a millionaire.
You're a millionaire, Simon.
Yeah.
So you want a woman that wants you for your money only.
No, I can make her be comfortable. I'm not actually gonna give her all my money, but the fact of the matter is if we get married, it becomes a 50-50 perspective. So if a woman comes into my life and I'm really sort of like going okay, and I trust in her in that sort of way, and I go okay, I understand that if something happens to me, it becomes a 50-50 perspective, then, you know, that's what it is. Because I ain't really gonna put that forward to any I got family members. I ain't really doing that. Like we like what happens in a relationship, let's be real. What happens in a relationship is you have an understanding. So, if I have an understanding with you or anybody, like the thing is like you should understand what that means. So if I'm turning around to you and going, "Yo, I'm gonna give you 50% of my shit," it's like, "Yo, I want you to understand how to deal with it because I'm gonna be gone, right? You could do what you want with it, and that's cool. You get what I'm saying? But it's just like, yo, I don't, my thing is, I don't want that shit to go to the government. I got that shit locked up in my fucking, I got I got that shit locked up in my fucking, cupboard over there, and I don't know what to do with it. So it's just like, yo, if you know how to do with it, yo, do with it, man. And that's why I think men get with women because it's like you know
Simon,
how to do with it.
Simon, I don't give a shit at this moment. How could a woman reach out to you? How?
I, 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 I. You Do you know what, Tasha?
Tasha? Who the hell Tasha?
You know what, you know when the men sort of turn around and start calling you never name. I know you, Kendra. Yeah, no, I'm playing. I'm just saying, like, you know what you are, okay? So at the end of the
Simon,
day,
how could a woman
mm,
reach out to you? How could a woman reach out to you if she's crazy as hell and she's on drugs and not right in her head? How could she reach out to you?
a woman is not gonna reach out to me if she's crazy and on drugs and all that sort of
She
stuff.
ain't gonna reach
No.
out to you if she's sane. You think a sane woman gonna reach out to you? Boy, child. How could a woman reach out to you?
That's just I mean, what you're talking about is not logical in a sense that,
Stop now.
like,
I'm gonna hang up on you. So you got one more. You answer the question. How do you want the woman to reach out to you?
all right, um send me an email.
What is the email?
Simon.hectic@gmail.com.
And there you have it. For the woman that wants to reach out to him, it's simon.hectic@gmail.com. Correct?
I love you, Kendra, man. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's the one. I love you. Wait, where are you based?
Where my
Are
base?
you Yeah, are you in LA or?
It don't matter, Simon. You don't. It doesn't concern you.
All right,
Mars.
all right, cool.
I'm based on Mars.
All
Okay.
right, yeah. Okay, cool.
My
Thank you
Pluto.
for having me up. I appreciate you. So, subscribe to Kendra. Peace to everybody in the chat. We appreciate you, man. This has been a very interesting conversation, and I'm sure Kendra's gonna continue to do what she does, man. She's that chick, man. She's that chick. Like, yo, man, I ain't come across another chick like her. So, yeah, do what you need to do, man. Thank you, Kendra, man. I appreciate you. Salute.
Okay. Um, I'm happy this is a live show with an audience because nobody would believe these stories if I ever had to tell them. If I ever had to tell people, the people that I talk to, they wouldn't believe it. So I'm happy that y'all were here live to witness it. That's it.